My name is Theis Bergstrom, and I am the general manager of the Maple Corner Community Store. I didn't manage a general store before the pandemic, so it's hard to tell how it's been. It's been hard managing a general store at all, and I don't know how much of that is the pandemic. The original owners couldn't find any buyers, and some members of the community decided that the store was an essential part of the village identity, and it was a necessity. So they sort of rounded up a whole bunch of shareholders and made a corporation to buy the old owners out. I came in at sort of the tail end of the first really intense lockdown when nobody was leaving the house and nobody was going to town. And I know that the store was doing, anecdotally, we were having the best year that we'd had ever in terms of people not wanting to go to town. And so we were doing so much more grocery than we ever do. But as people got more comfortable and developed new routines, a lot of people shifted that grocery purchasing back to the larger stores. I can't compete with Shaw's and I can't compete with Price Trapper. I've been dealing with trying to keep people shopping here regularly. No one's just driving through on their way somewhere else, really. It's really about community outreach, because we had the post offices in the building as well. So I see a ton of people every day who are just checking their mail, if nothing else, and trying to convert those into people who are not just waiting until they go to town to get their groceries. There's a lot of talking to people, what is it you're looking for, listening to them when they mention that something is maybe too expensive, making sure that we are serving the identified individuals, not some hypothetical person, but the actual people who I'm seeing in the store, and then really trying to have the consistency that they know that they can get the thing that they want if they come to the shop, so that if they're in Montpelier, they don't worry that they should stop in town before they come through, that they can trust that I'll have the thing that they probably want. We're sitting in the closed Whammy Bar, but an essential part of our business model is that we have this live venue and bar in the evenings, and we only open it 2 or 3 nights a week normally, but that lost revenue is very, very difficult. The general store does not sustain itself. There has to be another reason to get people to be here. Really good food and a really good experience. I've got a waterfall in my backyard. The fact that I haven't been able to turn that into the most lovely outdoor seating situation. If I had some way to get just more people coming this way, that would help so much. And that was absolutely vital for keeping us open. I think we had to close 2 times for employees testing positive, and we have reserves still from the original purchase, but it would have wiped it out if we didn't get assistance. The reason why everybody in the village got together and pitched in the hundreds of thousands of dollars they did to buy the store is that there's a very firm belief in the village that this store, housing the post office and having the Whammy Bar when it's there, is an absolutely essential part of the community, and that if it went away, it wouldn't be the Calais that the people who have been here for generations know, and the people who grew up here and the people who are raising their kids here. Those are stakes that are different in this business than any other place I've been. I feel it viscerally from the community that I serve, that there's people are concerned about losing their town.